Welcome back to St. Laurence's Church in Chapelizod on a very wet day, and we're preparing to return to worship. And just to let you know how the seat allocation and how life will be as we return to worship. So as we come to the front steps, we're asked the queue at the bottom of the steps. We're reminded about our social distancing, and we're reminded that we or anyone in our household has symptoms or has a close contact of somebody who's been diagnosed with COVID-19, please stay at home. We're also asked, if we can, to please use a mask or face covering. So the first stopping point is the bottom of the steps. The next point, we'll try and keep our 2 meters, is at the top of the steps. Our next point is at the hand sanitizing station, so please use it as you come into church. Then we turn. Before we enter church, on the small table at the side, firstly you'll find service sheet to pick up, and then you'll find a seat allocation numbers. We're trying to maximise as many people as we can to fit in the church. We need to seat people from the front of the church. So we ask you, if you could, to pick up either a white sheet for if you're coming as an individual, or a yellow sheet if you're coming with more than one person from your household. We pick up the sheet. If you need, there's a map on the wall as to where places are. But it's also all very well signposted as we go into the church. So as we go into the church, the left-hand side of the church are the seats which are for A. So if your seat is an A, it's on the left-hand side of the church. Or if it's a B, it's on the right-hand side of the church. So I've picked up a seat number A3 for an individual. So A3, if you look, you'll see on the pews are the seat numbers. There's also numbers, or please do not enter signs, at the entrance to each pew. So, A3, it's one beside the aisle, which is an individual seat. The seats at the wall are for more than one person from a household. So, here's A3, and I sit in my seat. There's a pen here so that I can fill out my contact details. We need to have the contact details of all who attend church, just in case if somebody were diagnosed with COVID-19, we could easily contact trace. So you fill out your form before or after the service, leave your pen there, and after the service, again from the front of the church, we leave church, practicing social distancing, 2 meters apart, and we go to the front of the church. And here on another table are 2 small baskets. The first one is for your contact tracing form. The second is for your collection. Then we move to another hand sanitizing station and exit through the vestry door. We remind you to continue practicing physical distancing as you go out from the church.